Alrighty, so today we're going to change the oil out in this 200X wheeler and then maybe take it for a spin in the parking lot and see how it does and put some sea foam through it and get this carburetor a little better tune in there. Took it out for a spin. It ran pretty good, but we're going to get it just a little bit better, try and get this thing, you know, going faster and having a lot more fun. I stripped the light off the front fender, took the seat off just so we had a little more room. But we'll get started into it. I have my brother-in-law helping me today, Brennan. Say hi. So, first off, what you're going to do is get your trusty light. Down at the bottom of your motor, you're going to have your little oil drain there. So you'll pull that. It'll drain the oil into our fancy bucket. And this thing will be drained, and then we can fill it. I chose Mobil 1, high mileage, full synthetic. I didn't really want to run full synthetic in this, but it's the one I grabbed and I didn't read it, so that's what I'm going to get stuck with. So we're going to jump in and get this thing rolling and get this oil changed out of here.
That'll show us if there's a leak too.
Yeah, because the oil was a bit low when we were playing around, so.
Might need to get new gaskets.
Dang, girl, I thrown my mother in the hallway. So if you're wondering, for that oil plug, it is a 5/16 socket, wrench, whatever you want to use, but socket's really the only way to get to it. And yes, I broke it loose. It's not that easy to get on and off there. And we got some oil.
Little liquid gold.
And he was asking me this earlier. I really didn't know the answer. But the oil filter is right inside of there.
Oh damn, there it is.
So it is just a little plug that goes behind this cap.
Get that off.
So cool.
Probably blow it off with an air compressor.
Yeah. Spring.
Go on the other side, blow in there. Yeah, it is.
I don't have any rags. Blanket.
Maybe take those off the.
There's
Only need one.
right. Alright. So, what you got inside here is a spring and a filter that rests right inside. So now what we're going to do is pour a little oil in there and get the old stuff flushed out. Try and get a little bit better. So what Brennan's going to do is he's going to pour a little bit of oil into the fill hole. Right in there.
Probably clean that off.
Yeah.
And just clean
And then we'll get her filled up to the line and get it broke in. We're going to put a little sea foam in there just to help it run better because it's been sitting for quite a few years.
Oh, yeah, you put in the oil.
Yeah.
It'll clean it up.
So,
And we'll have to do another oil change sooner than later.
yeah. Probably every time I ride it hard.
Pull it to sea foam, you want to get all that gunk out of there clean.
Yeah. Let's get this camera set up. I'm just doing this on my phone because I didn't have much time to do anything else. So, we're going to see how it goes. Perfect. One of these days, I'm actually going to get my camera out here and do it, but I was just doing a quick live video. So, I'm going to pour that, dribble some in there.
Oh, shit.
What?
Ready?
Yep. Pour it in there.
A little bit. Is it coming out?
Yeah.
Let me keep going. Is it dirty?
I'm starting to see it clear up, so pour a little bit more in there. What do you say, about a cup, 2 cups?
Yeah.
So what we're doing is just pouring a little oil in there while it's open, so that kind of flushes out all the old stuff, so you don't have the old stuff just getting slung back in with the new oil. You don't have to do that, but I like to, just because it gets your vehicle that much cleaner, gets the motor cleaned out and all the grit and gunk out of there. So we're going to continue. It's looking pretty clear. Looks like good oil now.
I see that bag.
Alright. Now we're getting some good oil. A little grit in there. It's actually not too bad. It's just dirty. But there's no flakes. So oil filter, but
Probably have to blow it out.
it's clean. There's no grit though.
You can even blow it out. No, too. Is that shit cleaner than non-pussy? Oh, you just went ahead and got a brand new carburetor?
Yeah, I love a whole new one. I kept the old one. I'm just gonna get it changed and clean. Get the varnish out of it.
That little fuel filter right there.
All it needs. It ran clean too. That's
Mm-hmm. It almost feels like the engine's getting started a little bit though. You know,
yeah.
high RPMs and yeah, that's what I'm guessing. The carburetor isn't giving enough fuel at the higher RPMs.
That is just, you know, old and lack of a little bit of less fuel and
More running means probably
open
work
shit.
longer.
I cleaned it out. It looks like we were a little bit low on oil. I looked online, it said about a quart for most little Honda motors like this, so.
Dump the whole thing in?
Uh,
Not exactly a quart.
yeah, just dump the whole thing in there. And just get it back to where it was.
Well, that'll give it room for seafoam.
Yeah. Well,
And seafoam moves the pace just as well.
yeah.
You can't run it off seafoam, but
But you can. Don't listen to him. Just pour the sea foam right in.
Yeah,
no
fuck it.
oil.
no fluids.
Yeah.
Straight seafoam in the gas tank, everywhere.
Don't watch that, Mom. Taking it off of my teeth. Alright, here, let me do a little of this tonight. Hang on. You gotta be really slow with that.
Thank you. I'll put the rest in there. You get oil all over my floor.
Check with this.
Whack on, whack off.
Wax.
Whack.
Check it. See what oil you got. So far, no leaks other than what we've tossed around on the floor. So I'm hoping you guys like this video. Just a quick one. Just did it on my phone because I didn't have time to bring my camera out here. I didn't want to sit on the computer editing it. So hopefully you'll be seeing this thing. It's kind of blown apart a little bit. Getting ready for some paint and probably going to build a light bar for the front of it instead of that big old bulky eyeball IMAX Pixar looking light. Kind of looks dumb. I like the look without all the big fender on there. I might put that back on. Let me know what you think. I might put it back on. I might make something that comes back a little narrower. Take out the bigger portion so it doesn't look as dorky. I want this thing to look kind of sleek. But we're going to get the oil change. We're going to get this thing running better. We're going to play on a little more, get some more video of that. And we'll probably back it out of the shop here and maybe do some rolling around and get some oil moving and see how it runs from there. Fancy light. And then this air box, I don't think I need this anymore because I have the little air filter on here. So I'm going to look at that and see if I can't take that out. But for now, it just sits in there. It doesn't even have the top cover on it. When I got it, it was gone. So
Oh, dude, it's good.
perfect.
Oh, yeah.
All right, check it a few times just to make sure. Like fully screw it down and then check it. I'm going to build a whole new exhaust for this. I might keep this on there just to keep it quiet because I really don't want it super loud. Because I do want to take this thing hunting with me one day.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Sweet. Alrighty. So it's got oil. We're gonna maybe take it for a spin. But I do plan on building some cool, loud, fun exhaust on there and just to see what happens. See how many neighbors I can piss off.
Fart can on it.
Big old fart can. Hell.